Wow, what a football game. What's up, it's Smitty from DetroitManagement.com. I'm just checking in to give y'all the my post-game report, and I'm thinking that, I mean, it was an exciting game. Yes, we did come out on the wrong end, but, you know, when you look at the pieces that were in place, it was still a chess match. You know, regardless of the pieces, we just didn't come out on top. Yes, the Packers sat quite a few people. The Lions still hurt, and I'm referring to Delmas and Corey Williams, but ultimately there are no excuses and no explanations for what's going on with this season. The Lions have set themselves up to go face New Orleans in New Orleans next week because it looks like the Falcons are going to take care of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, I mean, I can't put this game on any shoulders in particular. You know, Matt Stafford threw for 520. Matt Flynn threw for 480. There were some balls dropped, as I've talked about, but I don't think that really dictated the pace of the game. I didn't like the one call where Titus Young wasn't able to get that touchdown. They couldn't challenge it, and that was because of a call where Logan fumbled the ball. I don't believe that he actually fumbled it on that play. So Schwartz was penalized with not having any challenges, so we couldn't get that touchdown. And then Jason Hanson turned around and missed the field goal, which was the freak of nature with Mother Nature storming down in Lambeau Field and just saying, hey, you're not making this field goal. So, you know, of course, like KL said on the on Twitter, said Mother Nature was not discriminative. And the Packers also missed a field goal. But ultimately, you know, it came down to the two quarterbacks making big-time throws. And, I mean, it was some good throws being made by both quarterbacks. And, I mean, I'm looking at Matthew Stafford like I didn't know that he had good touch on some of his passes. And I didn't think he had good touch prior to this season on some of the passes that he's thrown. And it seems like he has X'd that out for me. I can see growth in this kid. Yes, he's only 23, and I mean, I saw the same thing in Matt Flynn. And I say that because a lot of people are probably going to clown Houston and Wright for their bad play. I'm going to be honest with you. They weren't really out of position on a lot of their plays. The throws that Matt Flynn made were good throws, and they put them in good places. No different than the freakish catches that Calvin had. Jordy Nelson and Greg Jones did the same thing today. So, ultimately, it was a game of, I guess, 7-on-7 because neither team had a significantly good pass rush. You know, both teams tried to dial up a couple blitzes and couldn't get them there. And, you know, the game wasn't necessarily dictated within the trenches. It was more or less out on the perimeter, guys making big plays out there. So, you know, it's not a knock on either secondary. It was just, like I say, great throws and good catches being made throughout. All in all, it was a good 16 games for the Lions. They did what they could. Matt made it through all 16 games. Hopefully we can get Delmas and Corey Williams back and see what we can do down in New Orleans. You know, this is still a young team, and I'm not satisfied with what they've done. I know they can do more, but hey, we got to keep pushing on week by week. So, again, it's Smitty from DetroitManagement.com, and we'll holler at y'all on Monday for the DMR radio show.